Introduction. Biology is a scientific subject that studies living organisms relative to their interactions with each other and their immediate environments. On the other hand, life implies cells or a state of energy. The concept of life as cells implies that a life form can be made up of a single cell or multiple cells. Life as a state of energy implies that life is a lag in the period of spontaneous dispersion of the internal energy of the building blocks of cells towards other more latent energy states. This report is aimed at providing the importance of biology to people's everyday life. The report entails a discussion on the interaction of living things with each other and their immediate environment. This includes the interaction of human beings and other life forms such as viruses, bacteria, fungi and protozoa and the impact of biology in these interactions. It also considers the applications of biology in healthcare, farming, and environmental conservation among other activities. The importance of biology to life. Biology and healthcare. Human beings interact with other living things in the ecosystem in addition to non-living organisms. These life forms can be very important or harmful to people. Organisms such as viruses are known to cause various serious human diseases. Bacteria, on the other hand, can be beneficial or harmful. In order to understand the disease processes that involve interaction of living organisms, the knowledge of biology is very useful. The medical doctors depend on biology in order to make useful diagnoses of these diseases in addition to prescribing the necessary medication for curing such complications. Research scientists working in the fields of pharmaceutical chemistry, biochemistry, and biotechnology rely heavily on the knowledge of biology in discovering remedies for various diseases. Biology and nutrition. Human beings rely on the knowledge of biology in selecting the kind of foods that they consume. The food that human beings consume is produced by living organisms. Therefore, through the study of these organisms, scientists are capable of manipulating the nutritional content of these products from organisms in order to produce useful nutrients. Moreover, biology forms the basis of food quality management. This ensures that the food that human beings consume is safe. Biology and the environment. Since biology is involved with the interaction of living organisms in the biosphere and the environmental factors that affect these organisms, it is possible for biological scientists to study the environmental factors that can threaten the survival of various organisms. Besides, research in biology is aimed at discovering new ways of environmental conservation such as use of living organisms to clear oil spills. Moreover, biology allows people to come up with ways of employing sustainable methods of exploitation of natural resources. Biology and farming. As discussed above, biology studies the interaction of living organisms. By understanding these interaction patterns, farmers can be able to improve their products, especially in flower farming. On the other hand, biology forms the basis of animal breeding. This technique leads to the emergence of animal breeds that are of high quality and heavy producers. Besides, biologists are engaged in research studies aimed at production of disease-resistant varieties of food crops which would be very beneficial to the world population. Conclusion. This report provides an in-depth discussion into the impact of biology in people's everyday life. As indicated, biology is very important in many fields such as healthcare, nutrition, farming, and environmental conservation. The incorporation of biological studies into these fields is aimed at improving the living conditions of many people. You can find this and many other essay samples on our website studycorgi.com.